Hi, I'm Davey and I'm going to be eating just a takeaway. I don't normally do this, but I guess I'm just going to have a mukbang. And today I've got this is a triple cheeseburger with chips or fries or whatever. And then I've got here a box meal which is fries, a parmo, doner meat, and a small pizza. And then I've also got a big bottle of Coke, a bottle of water just in case, and two garlics. And yeah, I'm sat on the floor in my living room, and basically I'm just about to do a mukbang for you. Like normally, when I like order a takeaway, it takes so long to come, but this was only like 20 minutes somehow. I'm gonna start with the triple cheeseburger. Um, Basically, today I'm like kind of upset because I woke up and I looked really good, and then I decided, like, before I had my shower, I decided, oh, I'll just trim my hair a little bit, and like, it didn't look that bad, but it was like maybe a centimeter longer, and I trimmed like a little bit, and it was too much, so I had to keep going, or I would have like one blunt piece, and it really annoyed me. But yeah, and also the sides. When I was shaving my face, I accidentally shaved too much of that side, so I had to even it out. And then like I did my eyebrows. I don't think my eyebrows look too bad. Um, that spot there, I just don't grow hair there for some reason. Basically, like that's the day. Like it kind of annoyed me. I don't even know if the hair looks good at this length, but yeah. I've been watching rewatching Stranger Things all day, trying to get ready for the new season. But it's I haven't really been paying attention. I've just been watching TikTok. Um, um, Basically, like today, I haven't done that much, and then my mum went to like this work Christmas party because it's like the 13th December, I'm pretty sure, and basically like she's out with her work, and she's having like a bit of a drink. So I asked if she could send me some money for a takeaway, and she called me and she just sent me it. Um, Look how big that is. But yeah, I don't know if it has cheese in it. It does. It does. I'm sick right now, so like if I make sniffling noises or I cough or something, that's why. Because there's this weird flu going around, and for some reason, my mum didn't apply for me to get the like vaccination. It's not COVID. I'm vaccinated for COVID. Um, but yeah, basically, like I don't normally order this much, but I'm just like I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. I'm kind of sad because I feel like my fine shite doesn't like me back. Um, Kind of annoying, but not really because it's nobody's fault. Like I don't really care. It's not like an issue. Um, like I haven't really been doing anything recently except for like going to school because like obviously I have to go to school. Um, Something that really annoyed me though is yesterday or maybe even the day before. I can't remember. I was gonna be off because I was like really sick and I could like barely breathe. But I asked my mum, and she said that the school said that I've been off too much recently, I've had 7 days off the whole year, and the last one was over a month ago. That's kind of weird. I also think, especially since, like, they've been ringing her recently, like, a lot about my attendance, even though I've been in, which is just pissing me off, I know. I don't really know, like, what to talk about, so if I start talking and then, like, I don't actually say anything, just know that I'm trying to think, because honestly, like, this is new to me. I'm trying to, it's kind of like I'm trying to, like, be influenced by, like, Trisha Paytas and not Nikocado Avocado, if you get what I mean. Like, I don't think this is going to be a common occurrence, but this is, like, kind of like a little bit more of, like, a get to know me, because, like, the first video I was with, like, my friends, we weren't in my hometown. I was just kind of, like, out for the day, and I didn't really get to, like, say much or like introduce myself, so, like, this is, I guess, the introduction. I have also been told that I eat very oddly, so I don't know if this is the best type of content I should be making, but I don't know, maybe it's like the way I chew or something. Like, I never got, like, confirmation of what it was that makes me eat weirdly, but, you know, apparently I do. Recently what's been annoying me is, it was, like, my friend's birthday, and she posted, like, a video of me and, like, her, two of our other friends, like, doing this TikTok trend. Well, it was more like a birthday trend. It's to, like, the song Birthday Sex, and we're all like, there's a trend, I'm sure of it. And this random girl who we don't even like decided to respond to the video and say, like, oh my gosh, Davey is so ew. What do you mean I'm so ew? I wasn't even being, like, that crazy in the video. So then obviously my friend responded, like, what do you mean? Like, how? And she was like, oh my gosh, no, it was autocorrect. I don't believe that. So then, like, me and my friends, like, we thought this was funny, where we all just started, like, being like, oh, my bad, I guess I'm just ooh, and, like, messaging her, like, ooh, sorry, David's being ooh right now. And it was kind of funny, but like, then she kept, like, crashing out and responding, like, oh my gosh, no, it was autocorrect. I meant to say, he is serving right now. You don't say that. That doesn't autocorrect to ooh. You get where I'm coming from? Like, and it's also, like, really weird because, like, this girl is really annoying. Like, nobody likes her, and she does try and act like she's better than everyone. Like, her and her friends are so, like, morally superior. I say friends, it's, like, her and this one other girl. They both look about 12. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, I'm not 12. We aren't 12. But, like, it's just kind of odd. Like, why does this girl feel the need to go and say, like, he is so ew? What have I done? So basically, like, she started messaging me being like, I'm so sorry. I didn't even say that. It was autocorrect. And obviously I'm seeing through this because it's just a lie. And my friend, like, she's really funny. She was in like the the first video I posted. She takes my phone and she just responds like, "Sabao, you stink of poo," and I just thought that was really funny because like she does. No, she doesn't really. Like, she doesn't actually smell like anything. Like, not that I've been close enough to smell anything, but like, it's just a funny rage bait tactic to be like, you stink of poo. I don't know. But like, basically, like, if anyone like has ideas or like suggestions of what I should do in my videos, just like put that in the comments below. I can't think of what to talk about. Like I'm gonna. Oh, I know. I'm gonna start talking about like this beef that I have with these girls in my year. Basically, last year I was best friends with this girl that I'll call Jack. No, Jacqueline. That's not her name. It's just like I said girl and I said Jack, and it kind of didn't make sense. But so I was best friends with this girl called Jacqueline, and like the thing is, like, anytime that I would see any of my other friends, like, she wasn't friends with anybody I was friends with. Like, she was only friends with like two people plus me. So like Jacqueline has only child syndrome basically. She thinks everything is like everything revolves around her, and basically, when I would be with like my other friends, she would just talk bad about us and say like, I don't know why he's going and talking to them today. They don't even like him. And I found out about this after I just like stopped being friends with her. But it's just sort of odd. Because her own best friend doesn't like her. Like, they both go through like stages of like talking for a couple of weeks and then hating each other. And it's just so odd. Like I just can't believe it sometimes. Like, how she feels the need to talk about me and my friends when her friendships aren't that good. And yeah, so basically, the reason I stopped being friends with her is because, like, at the end of last school year, I started, like, talking to my old friends, like, and got closer with them. And, the thing is, the girl is very toxic, like, Jacqueline is very toxic. And, she would be controlling. So if I was walking with her, and she saw one of my friends, I didn't see I wouldn't have seen them. She'd see them and be like, oh no, do you want to go this way? Do you want to have a wander? Do you want to go like a different way? And she'd basically isolate me from my friends for like an hour. So weird, right? And like one of her best friends, which no, there's this girl who they were best friends before I came along. I joined, and then like Jacqueline decided, oh well, I don't have to pretend to be nice to this person anymore because I've got a replacement. So she like would, I don't know, like, she would just be with me and just leave out her other friend. Now me and the other friend are close now. Like me and her are just better friends now than we were when we were both friends with Jacqueline. Because Jacqueline is very controlling, and she would like just like make like, if you didn't agree with her, she would just be really upset. And if you had like other friends, she would be really upset. being friends with her was a lose-lose situation. And, yeah. So basically, the reason I stopped being friends with her was that, I was getting closer with my other friends. None of them liked her, because obviously, like, she's evil. And they didn't tell me to stop being friends with her. Like, I decided, well, I'm not so desperate for friends anymore that I need to be friends with someone who I have nothing in common with, never talk about anything positive. Like, we would laugh and we would smile sometimes, but it would be only when we were talking about negative things, like who we hated. And that's just such like a depressing way to live, to only be like connecting with someone over negative stuff. So yeah, she's like always negative, and it's not even that she has like a bad life, she's just negative for no reason. Yeah, and she has like interest in like sports and like that type of stuff. Obviously, you can tell about me that I'm not like a very, you know, I want to say masculinized man. Like, I don't care about sports or any of that. She is a masculinized woman. So we don't really go together. Like, we didn't have any similar interests, and we would only bond over hating people. And we're going to talk about that even more, because now Jacqueline is best friends with this girl, Josie. I don't know. Josie. Because basically, Josie lost all of her friends because basically, like, I don't even know how, like, she was friends with this girl called, like, Alana. I don't know. And Alana had friends. Josie didn't. So, Josie, stopped being friends with, Alana and, basically lost all of her friends because nobody liked her except for Alana. Like, and I get it's kind of sad, but like, then, so I'm gonna tell you here, like, Jacqueline and Josie hated each other. I was really close with Josie once upon a time, but when I became friends with Jacqueline, she said that I was being evil because they had beef, and now they're best friends and they both hate me. Doesn't make sense. Like, there's still some fries in there, but I'm just not gonna have them right now because I have other food and I don't want to get cold. I think I'm gonna have the parmesan first. I don't know if you're American, like, in the UK, a parmo is basically just like, I don't know if it's the same as like a chicken parm, where it's basically like, it's chicken, then it's got cheese sauce, and then it's got real cheese on top. Personally, they're not my favorite, but it came in like this deal, like this box is like a meal box thingy. Like, I like them, they're just like very greasy. I know it probably doesn't seem like I care much about greasy food from like the fact that I'm doing a mukbang and that I'm eating a takeaway right now, but you know. And basically, like, what's been going on is just like so weird. Like, what happened was one of my friends blocked Jacqueline in like the summer break, and like, I decided, well, there's no point really unblocking or following back or whatever, because we don't have anything in common. I'll explain it if she asks. She never asked. She just started making up lies about me, saying that I was controlling. Is she self-projecting? Maybe. I'm pretty sure she is, because I don't think I'm controlling. Like, I don't care if she's friends with some people. Like, she thought that I hated her friend, but I talk to that friend now. like I'm friends with that friend, it's not because I hated a friend that I stopped being friends with her. It's literally just so jarring. So you had to see that. I just had to take a petite little bite. Yeah. Yeah, so basically, like, I didn't have an issue with her. Like, it was literally just like, I don't think I can be as close with her as I was, because basically we have nothing in common. Very negative, made me feel depressed. I'm not gonna have beef or be ops with her. But then we came back, she didn't say a single word to me, and she started spreading lies about me, so now I do kind of have an issue with her. She does it to herself, I swear. I get that it's kind of like, from her perspective, I did just block her. But it could have been solved with such an easy, just like, oh, why did you block me? Like, and I know she's like the type of person to be so blunt to say something like that. I think she just wanted drama for the sake of it, because she knew that I would have an explanation. Because, like, it's just so stupid, like, and I feel like she's actually, like, been trying to spread around that I'm really stupid now. I'm in top set, which is, like, AP from the Americans out there. I've got you. No, I'm in top set maths, and I was in top set science, which is 3 different, obviously, physics, biology, and chemistry. And this year, I decided I'm gonna move down because I'm gonna get better results if I move down than where I am now. But I'm still the same smartness that I was last year, so I could be in the AP classes. It just kind of annoys me that, like, people definitely just think I'm stupid now or something. But I'm still in, like, top set maths, like I'm still in the top of that, but it really annoys me. For the Americans, I got so a 9 star is an A, 9B, 8C. No, that's not right. 7 is a C. I got a C in maths. That doesn't sound very good, but in the UK, a 7 is what a C is, and a 7 is pretty dang good, especially since we only need a 4 to pass. And that's what I got in maths. I got a 5 in science because I don't know, it's a grade above a pass, so I think it's an E a pass in America? I don't know. But if an E is a pass in America, then I got a D. A D isn't good, is it, in America, though? I got like a mid grade. I got middle, not bad, not good, but I passed. But, so yeah. I actually did better than both Jacqueline and Josie in my maths. They got like a lot worse than me. So like both of the ops are kind of like kind of just stupid, I guess. I think I'm running out of things to say. I apologise if that's a really bad sound. I'm kind of dehydrated. I think a bottle will sound better. No, I feel like I was coming into this expecting to like cry or something and have like a big like Trisha Paytas moment on the kitchen floor. I know I'm in my living room, but like I am on the floor. I thought it was gonna be like some big like moment or something. I don't really like what is there actually that's happened recently that's like sad. I know you probably saw like the gulping or whatever, but yeah, it was kind of just disgusting looking, but I don't really care. And yeah, I'll tell you about like the home, well, not the home, but like I'll tell you about like the life. Like basically, I have it's something like 5 half siblings, but I only live with 2 of them. I don't really know 3 of them because they were on my dad's side, and my dad was like not in my life. He died when I was about 10, and he wasn't really in my life before that. But you know, it is what it is. You know, we keep living. Oh, that is such a weird thing to say after my dad died. You know, my dad died, but we keep living. No, I'm joking. But basically, like, I live with 2 of my siblings, half siblings or whatever, from my mum's side, and I share a room with my brother, who is 22, I believe. I should know. I live in the same room as him. And I have a sister who's 18. Yeah, I have a single mum who's, you know, as I said, she's at a work thing right now. I don't know, what else is there? You might have heard my dog scratching at the back door. That is because, I don't know if there's like a way to say this without it sounding like really bad. Like, he can't be inside the house when you order a takeaway because he's like a big dog. He's like, he'll basically just eat it. He'll like stand on top of the table and eat the food, no matter where you are. Like, you can be in your room, you can be in the kitchen, you can be in the living room. He's gonna eat the food. So when we order something, or like we make something, we either eat it on the counter, like eat it like with the food on the counter, and standing up, or we have to put the dog in the garden because he's kind of like not horrible, but he's kind of greedy. He's also like really smart, so like he can open doors. So we have to like lock him out, and it feels like, it sounds really bad. It's not that bad, I swear. I swear, he's just like greedy. Like he does get fed. I promise you. I do it. But yeah, basically, like, I have that dog, and I have an older dog who's like right there. And the older dog is a Staffordshire Terrier, or a Staffy. You know, I'm saying like the long name for the Americans because I don't know if they'd call it a Staffy. Yeah, he's like really old. I think he's like 13 or 12. But yeah, he's like, he wouldn't be like, he wouldn't steal food. He's also too small, and he's also really old. So it's like, it'd be really bad to just put him in the garden for like however long you ate food, because he doesn't do anything, and he's sleeping right now. Yeah. And then I have 3 other half siblings that are from my dad's side. One of them is 26, I believe. She has a kid. I've never met the kid. Apparently she has like issues with like drugs or whatever. I have one who is like 17, and then I had a brother, but like his mum, like his mother, because he's only related to me through my dad. Like his mother was like really bad, and like my dad was living with me at the time, and obviously we only have enough rooms for me, my brother, and my sister, and obviously my parent singular, and basically like he couldn't come live with us, so we got put into foster care. He did live with us at one point, but he couldn't stay like legally. But yeah, basically he I have no idea where he is actually. I don't know if I think he's over 18. I don't know how old he'd be. See, I didn't even know he existed until like 3 years ago. But yeah, I'm starting to like get stomachache, but like not in like a way that I'm like gonna like throw up or anything. It's just like I don't know like what I want to eat. Like I'm not like full. I don't really get full. I have like that fast metabolism. I'm gonna have at least a bit of everything before I shut down. Before I end the video. Like once again, if anyone wants to like message or not message, but if anyone wants to like say anything about what I've been talking about or like has any like commentary, just like put it in the comments or whatever. I know that this is like I feel like people are probably gonna think that I'm like some like really weird like little twink or something that's just like obsessed with myself and that's why I have a YouTube channel. No, I kind of just like I'm bored. I've always wanted to do something like some sort of influencer, and like I've like all my life I haven't really been like good with money. Like not as in like I spend it all. As in like no, that sounds really bad after like eating a mukbang, but like this was only £20, or I think that's like $25 or whatever. But like I've never really had like that much money, and I thought like you only live once. I finished school in like June, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to see anyone. I also don't really care if anyone sees this because what have I actually like done that's that crazy? So like I'm starting to feel like Becky Jones or whatever her name is. Like, because I was gonna ask you guys like a question. I say you guys as if I know that anyone's gonna see this, but like statistically, one person is gonna see it, or three, because I know that I'm gonna probably like I'm gonna tell my friends, like my close friends, that I've made a video and they're probably gonna see it, but like that's kind of not like that kind of doesn't count, does it? I was gonna ask like the classic Becky Jones question, like, so what are you guys having for tea? But then I realised I can't ask questions like Somebody needs to sedate me. I know that probably sounded really disgusting, but yeah, if you didn't hear me, somebody needs to sedate me. Because why was there, like part of it was, like, crispy and crunchy. And you never want that in kebab meat, or doner meat, or whatever you want to call it. It's just not a texture I want to feel. I think I'm done with the doner meat, I'm done with the parmo. Because, like, I like doner meat. I don't mind parmo, but, like, I like doner meat, and, like, it's kind of just gave me the ick, though, so I might not finish that. Sorry for the burp. I kind of have this pizza, but it's got sweet corn and pineapple on it. And, like, normally I don't mind pineapple on pizza, you can sue me or whatever. But I don't know if, like, because I'm eating so much, if it'll make me, like, lose my appetite. I think I'm going to end the video right here. Basically, subscribe if you want, don't subscribe if you don't want. It's kind of just like a random yap, kind of just stuff that I wanted to say and food that I wanted to eat, kind of. But I guess that's it. Might make a video next week, if anyone cares.